Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I've got an intriguing report to share with you, and one in which I haven't heard anyone really bringing up, and that is this. FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, is going to be conducting a test at 2:20 this afternoon. That's Eastern Daylight Time, that they're going to conduct this test on radios, satellites, television, nationwide, and they're going to have this emergency EAS test to just kind of feel the waters. But don't take my word for it. Let me toss up on the screen the actual FEMA site here so you can see it for yourself. And you can see their report was put out, but it's a mandatory nationwide test of the emergency alert system to be conducted today, September 27th, 2017. Now, FEMA is doing this in coordination with the Federal Communications Commissions, the FCC, and it is mandatory. Again, it's going to take place today at 2:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The test, they're claiming, are going to assess the readiness of distribution of the national level test message as well as verify any delivery. Now, the EAS test is made available on radio, television, cable, and direct broadcast satellite systems. Now, according to the report, it further details that this is the third time that they have run this mandatory nationwide test of the EAS system. The first test was conducted in November 2011. The second test was about a year ago in September 2016. And now they're going to conduct another one 1 year later from September 2016 to September 2017. So this is the third one that they've done. The question that I have to ask is, why are they doing this? Why all of a sudden are they making a mandatory nationwide test? Well, for starters, I think it's a good thing to be prepared. We need to have a nationwide test that can ring everywhere to warn people of what's ahead. However, the thing that I question is, what is it that they know that's coming that we don't know about? Are they preparing because of North Korea, because Kim Jong-un, who I can't stand, an evil dictator, is making threats against America? Is this preparing for something like that? And I would have to say, absolutely. It's preparing for any event. Is that reason to take alarm? No. They've obviously had this test in 2011, nothing happened. 2016, nothing happened. And now 2017. It's a standard test that they do on a daily, I guess so many years. Every once in a while, when they feel the need to do it, they'll do it. But there's no reason for alarm. However, it is a reason to take a look at it and say, well, they're obviously preparing for some event, and to the level that they want to run another national test. And let's be frank, there's a lot of things on our plate right now. We just had Hurricane Harvey in Texas, Hurricane Irma, Jose, Maria, the catastrophic Puerto Rico's in shambles, not to mention the Virgin Islands and Texas and parts of Florida. So there's many things that are on the table right now. There's quakes in Idaho and other places, not to mention just the disasters of war in and of itself or economical crisis as well. So lots of things are happening on multiple fronts. So if anything, obviously they prepare in general. We know that Mr. Kim Jong-un has EMP technology, and that's a big red flag as well. So there's lots of things. That's why I'm a big advocator in prepare. Make sure you've got food, water, those kinds of things, as well as Get the Tea. I mean, I prep supplements from Get the Tea. I've got a link below on that. So make sure you go there and check out his stuff. He's got vitamin C and, the detox and vitamin B, and all kinds of amazing things and things that will last long you can pack for later. But that aside, just make sure you're prepared for anything. All I know is that I study a lot of what FEMA does and what they're doing and study their critiques. And I know recently I did a report on this, but they had a whole rundown earlier this year, and this is a huge point, but earlier this year they conducted a big drill on what would happen if there was a cyber attack on a cyber attack on the grid, or if there was some kind of CME from the sun or some kind of event that caused a black outage of the power grid. Now that was a whole scenario that they ran early this year. They put out a report, and now we've got this massive nationwide test being conducted. So those in conjunction tell me they're a little more concerned than normal. But either way, these things are a part of what they do normally. You have to have these tests. All countries should. Anyhow, wanted to bring you the latest. Please don't forget to check out my links below and my partner at getthetea.com. And also, if you like what you heard, subscribe, share it on all your social media outlets, and comment below. Well, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.